I think lastly, a common question that Trinity Hall gets is is that people ask, is Trinity Hall one an addition to Trinity College? Like, I know Trinity College's hall. Do you want to take that one?
Yeah. So it's a question we get asked a lot. So we've already said there are quite a few colleges in Cambridge. There's 29 colleges that admit undergraduate students, and one of them is called Trinity, and a completely different one is called Trinity Hall. And so we're sort of recording this podcast in Trinity Hall. I think one of the things that makes it a bit complicated with the names is that those two colleges are literally side by side. So I think if they were like, a 20-minute walk away from each other, it would be a confusion that happens less often. But so that's the kind of thing, when people are thinking of applying, it's important to make sure you applied to the right college. Because if you're really keen to apply to College X, and just by not being sufficiently well informed, you apply to College Y, that's not a great beginning to your application. And these are some of the things that we can talk about. But the sort of high level picture is that Trinity Hall as a college is about 200 years older than Trinity as a college, but we really are just a few meters apart in sort of physical location. And of course it's all becomes a little bit more complicated because there is a hall at Trinity College, but that's not Trinity Hall. Because Trinity Hall is a separate college. So if this is the kind of thing that you find, confusing, and I'm not at all surprised if you do, this is the sort of thing we can clarify on these podcasts.
And on that note, can you shed us a bit light on the history of like halls and then how they turned into colleges? Because that's where the name comes from, right?
Yeah. So the sort of origins of Cambridge are a little bit lost in history, but we know basically when the university was set up, and initially it seems as if the students just lived in sort of domestic houses with the people who taught them. So it was very much a sort of small scale, very domestic thing. When they expanded a little bit to accommodate more students, they were based in what we usually called halls. So that's in a sense the kind of older term for where the students were, rather than college, which is the the word that's mainly used today. And so Trinity Hall is one of the colleges that retains that slightly older name for the sort of physical place where the students are based. So I guess we're kind of proud that we have that in our name. It shows the long history of the college, because this college, Trinity Hall, was founded in 1350. So we've been here on this site that we're recording this podcast from, for many centuries, and the name sort of reflects that.